What are you? We are Venom!
Hello everyone, I'm Nikki Novak, and welcome to Fandango's Big Ticket Now, bringing you what's hot, what's new, and what's next in the world of movies. Kicking things off with what's hot this week, it is some casting news for Christopher Nolan's next big movie project. Who, you ask? Oh, I'm talking about Academy Award-winning director of Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan. The top secret movie project, which is due out in July of 2026, has now added Tom Holland to the cast, joining the already announced Matt Damon. So many people speculating about the plot. I've heard a lot of different stories. I think we just have to wait and let him do his work. It's coming via Universal Pictures, the same studio that made Nolan's Oppenheimer last year, which made nearly $1 billion and earned Nolan a Best Director Oscar. This will mark the first time Holland has worked with Nolan, and speaking of good old Tom, good young Tom, he has Spider-Man 4 in the works, among other major projects, so he has a busy couple years coming. Still waiting for you to star in the Back to the Future sequel, Tom. It's your dream and it's mine. Let's make it happen. On to what's new this week, and our big ticket movie of the week is Venom: The Last Dance. The sequel to Venom and Venom: Let There Be Carnage picks up with Eddie Brock and the symbiote Venom, both played by Tom Hardy brilliantly, now on the run from their own worlds. This will complete a trilogy of sorts as Tom Hardy returns for his third and final Venom flick. He has recently said, though, he would love to play another character in the Marvel Universe. We will miss you as Venom, sir. Thank you for all you have done. It'll be the first time we've seen Venom since his post-credit scene in Spider-Man: No Way Home 2021. The movie was written and directed by Kelly Marcel, who wrote or co-wrote the first two. Along with Hardy starring as Eddie Brock and Venom, the cast for this one includes Chiwetel Ejiofor, Juno Temple, Riz Ifans, Peggy Lou, and Stephen Graham. Stephen Graham returns as Patrick Mulligan, a detective who previously encountered Eddie and who was paired with a symbiote named Toxin. We had the joy of talking to Tom Hardy, just one version of him, and the cast about why they saved the best for last.
It's not dissimilar to the symbolic characters of Greek mythology or Greek theatre, yeah. So the superhero is a symbolic reference of which we can imbue our own personal identification to.
You can find the full interview at Fandango.com, where you can also purchase tickets to Venom: The Last Dance. Finally, this is what's next, a little November preview. It's been a big year for movies so far, but November may very well be the biggest month of the year, and that's because of titles like Wicked Part 1, directed by John M. Chu of Crazy Rich Asians fame. It's the first of a two-part film adaptation of the stage musical Wicked, and tells the story about how the Wicked Witch of the West rose to wickedness. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande star, along with Jeff Goldblum and Michelle Yeoh in supporting roles. Check out our interview with the cast of Wicked at Fandango.com. Also coming is Gladiator 2, arriving in theaters 24 years after Russell Crowe starred in the original and yelled,
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
one of the best lines in movie history. And now original director Ridley Scott is back with a new story following Lucius, played by Paul Mescal. And don't forget about another big sequel happening with Moana 2. This movie is set 3 years after the events of the first one, with Moana and company looking for the lost island of Motufitu, which was hidden by a jealous god of storms. Lin-Manuel Miranda couldn't return to do the music, but with young female musicians Abigail Barlow and Emily Berriew stepping in, you can still expect some catchy new songs to go along with this fresh adventure. Which one are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments. I couldn't possibly choose. This is a perfect November trifecta. Well, that's it for this week's Big Ticket Now, and don't forget you can get your tickets to these movies at Fandango.com or on the Fandango app, and please follow us on all the social channels at Fandango. Thanks for watching, and I will see you at the movies.